9. And it cometh to pass, when all the kings who are beyond the Jordan, in the hill country, and in the low country, and in every haven of the great sea over against Lebanon, the Hittite and the Amorite, the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, hear, that they gather themselves together to fight with Joshua and with Israel, one mouth. And the inhabitants of Gibeon have heard that which Joshua hath done to Jericho and to Ai, and they work, even they, with subtlety, and go and feign to be ambassadors, and take old sacks for their asses, and wine bottles, old and rent and bound up, and sandals old and patched on their feet, and old garments upon them, and all the bread of their provision is dry, it was crumbs. And they go unto Joshua, unto the camp at Gilgal, and say unto him and unto the men of Israel, From a land far off we have come, and now make with us a covenant. And the men of Israel say unto the Hivite, It may be in our midst ye are dwelling, and how do we make with thee a covenant? And they say unto Joshua, Thy servants we are. And Joshua saith unto them, Who are ye, and whence come ye? And they say unto him, From a land very far off have thy servants come, for the name of Jehovah thy God. For we have heard his fame, and all that he hath done in Egypt, and all that he hath done to the 2 kings of the Amorite who are beyond the Jordan, to Sihon king of Heshbon, and to Og king of Bashan, who was in Ashtaroth. And our elders and all the inhabitants of our land speak unto us, saying, Take in your hand provision for the way, and go to meet them. And ye have said unto them, Your servants we are, and now make with us a covenant. This our bread, hot we provided ourselves with it out of our houses, on the day of our coming out to go unto you, and now, lo, it is dry, and hath been crumbs. And these are the wine bottles which we filled, new, and lo, they have rent, and these our garments and our sandals have become old from the exceeding greatness of the way. And the men take of their provision, and the mouth of Jehovah hath not asked. And Joshua maketh with them peace, and maketh with them a covenant, to keep them alive, and swear to them do the princes of the company. And it cometh to pass at the end of 3 days after that they have made with them a covenant, that they hear that they are their neighbors, that in their midst they are dwelling. And the sons of Israel journey and come in unto their cities on the 3rd day, and their cities are Gibeon, and Chephirah, and Beeroth, and Kirjath-jearim. And the sons of Israel have not smitten them, for sworn to them have the princes of the company by Jehovah God of Israel. And all the company murmur against the princes. And all the princes say unto all the company, We have sworn to them by Jehovah God of Israel, and now we are not able to come against them. This we do to them, and have kept them alive, and wrath is not upon us, because of the oath which we have sworn to them. And the princes say unto them, They live, and are hewers of wood and drawers of water for all the company, as the princes spake to them. And Joshua calleth for them, and speaketh unto them, saying, Why have ye deceived us, saying, We are very far from you, and ye in our midst dwelling? And now, cursed are ye, and none of you is cut off from being a servant, even hewers of wood and drawers of water for the house of my God. And they answer Joshua, and say, Because it was certainly declared to thy servants that Jehovah thy God commanded Moses his servant to give to you all the land, and to destroy all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and we fear greatly for ourselves because of you, and we do this thing. And now, lo, we are in thy hand, as it is good, and as it is right in thine eyes to do to us, do. And he doth to them so, and delivereth them from the hand of the sons of Israel, and they have not slain them. And Joshua maketh them on that day hewers of wood and drawers of water for the company, and for the altar of Jehovah unto this day, at the place which he doth choose.